Hey, welcome back everyone to another YouTube video. And we have an amazing submission. It's from my friend again. Like, you remember that we showcased his battle, right? Speed versus the world, I think 3 days ago. And right after getting expert, in 2 days, they reached legend as well. And they did legend in about 325 battles, which is insane, guys. Hats off to them, and thanks a lot for sending the battles. They did not record the legend set, but they went positive in another set, and currently they are ranked at rank 52 in top 500, which is like amazing feat. I really want to get up there, but I'm trying. Let's see, can we get this season? So let's hop into the games and let's see how the games will be. These are above 3000, I think 3030 plus battles, and this is the top 50 in the world. All the people they are battling, they are one of the best in the world. So these are some sweaty battles, and as you can see, they safe swap into their Yveltal, and we have a very good answer to Yveltal, right? But the Oblivion Wing does a lot as well, and the fast move pressure from Yveltal is the real deal right now. In this season is the season of Yveltal in ML. So if you have one, please go ahead and run it, because it's just one of the best. And looks like we will not get to another move because we'll die with this fast move here only. But we get both the shields. We have Yveltal with up 2 shields, and we even have Rhyperior. Rhyperior hits hard, guys. Rock Wrecker is an amazing move. So it's the best case scenario. So he shielded that because they had enough energy that it might have been a focus blast. So if they let a focus blast go, they just lose the game straight up. So now that they know that they don't have focus blast, so they know that that can only be a dark pulse. So as you can see, he went for the move because they were about to get to a move, and in the back they have a Kyogre. And because we have a shield, we can pretty easily win this game, because after you go for one Oblivion Wing, the fast move from Yveltal, they do enough that you can farm the Kyogre down. But see, they have a Dialga which will get one shot, right? This is where running focus blast comes handy, because if it's a focus, if it's a Dialga, and look at that, they took the screenshot as well, because that's one shot straight up. And the origin Dialga is very bulky. It's not like our regular Dialga. And as you can see that they are just left with few HPs, and one mud slap is enough. And GG's, they take the game. Now let's hop into the, look at that legend pose, guys. Outfit is great, but legend pose is not that great, but still it's an achievement, right? And getting legend in just about 300 battles, I don't think anyone right now in the leaderboard, I'm talking about right now, because many people have done that as well. Right now there is no one who is around 300 battles. I saw there was another trainer who was about 500, which is amazing as well, because being in the top 100 with just 500 battles is again something insane. So we're up against Palkia, and they shielded that. Now they come into Dialga, and because The origin Dialga is very bulky, so the player of it still does about 50%. So we can overfarm a bit and then we can go for a move which will be enough, and like we can get to a wild charge, but like they know it, right, that I mean they can farm him down and like they can nuke that Palkia, because one rock wrecker is, it does about at least 70%. And there's a hoe as well. So I mean this game, there is nothing that the opponent can do. We still need to shield this because it's a shadow hoe, and like even if all the moves are resisted, but they are enough to take us out from at this health range. And they knew that once they debuff themselves, they will always switch out. So well, it will not be enough to one shot us because we'll still survive with few HPs, and like we are already at a move. And we just need to farm them down. And like I think the only play the opponent had was that they just needed to try for the farm down, expect that the opponent lags, right? But speed versus the world, he did not lag. And like this rock wrecker can take a lot of hoes down, not just one. And GG's, they take the game. And let's hop into the next battle. And like there he is, Beru-sama, and like he took the screenshot as well because like he is one of the best battlers in the world, like top-notch battlers. I think he's from Japan, right? If I'm wrong, I'm really sorry. I think Beru-sama is from Japan. Maybe I'm not able to pronounce their name correctly. I'm really sorry for that as well. These are some really excited battles, you know, as you can see, all of them. Oh damn, they tried to call the bait. But I get it, like people at that elo range, they love to bait, right? Because they know that they'll always shield. And like I mean that's some crazy thing to try to call the bait. I think at this point in time they just need to go for double wild charge. Look at that. He saw that he was trying to make a catch. What do they come into? Beru-sama tried to make a wild charge catch on their Dialga, but like speed versus the world, he was aware that they can do that. Looks like he's, oh yeah, I mean he could not get the farm down and he let this go. He has a lot of energy right now. And now they need to start shielding. I mean, there is nothing. I think it's still looking bad. Yes, they shield. And look at that. He gets the attack fell. Now this seals the deal. If he would have not got the attack fell, I think this matchup was really difficult to win. But now, what does he do? And he calls the bait. That is some crazy. First, like Beru-sama tried to call the bait and like he went for the nuke, and this time like he was like, if he gets to us, if he goes for a surf, he can get to a thunder. So he was expecting that they will bait, right? So he no shielded and it worked out really well. If that would have been a thunder, we would have lost the game, because even if it's debuffed, few, I'll say, waterfalls will be enough to take them out. So GG's, we take that game, and now let's hop into the next game. This is Meloetta. The fast moves are resisted because these are quick attacks, right? But Meloetta's stats are really amazing in ML. Psy Shock, as you can see, Psy Shock does about almost 50% to Rhyperior, which is crazy, guys. I mean, I wish if I had a Meloetta. I mean, I don't have the XLs. I have the Meloetta, but like I don't have the XLs. And this thing is bulky as well. Like, look at the bulk. I mean, the mud slabs are not doing anything. They can even tank a rock wrecker, I'll say, from here. Looks like we still win the zero shields, which is crazy because the fast moves are resisted, right? This is bad. This is really bad. But we are up shield, so because we can invest one shield anyways, it won't matter. Like, they go for the wild charge and they try to make a catch on their Landorus, expecting that he will go for his wild charge because they are debuffed, but we do not do that. Look at that. Like, he knows that they win CMP, so he was expecting that they will go for the CMP and he made the catch. And like, from here he can even let a stone edge land because it will still not be enough, and he knows that. Look at that, we still have two shields. If they let this go, we just farm them down. They cannot let this go, but they don't have any other option. And like, now there is nothing that they can do because they're not getting to 3 wild charges anyways. But they have a lot of energy. They needed to go for 3 wild charge. That was their only play. Now we get to 2 wild charges. So that's GG's already. And yeah, they know it that they were at 2 because this elo range people know the counts. Like, they are aware of the energy as well. So GG's, we take that game. And let's hop into the next game. And here is Xerneas in the lead. This is very difficult because, and look at that, they waited a turn. They waited actually 3 turns to make sure that the opponent does not make a catch, and like, they're going straight for close combat. But they swap into the Yveltal. How will the opponent play this out? Will he no shield? Because they survive it and he no shields. This sets up a really good farm down from the Zacian, but we need to take a move, right? We just need to. I mean, there is no way that we get a farm down without taking a move, and he'll let this go. What will they come into? They come into the Xerneas. Now, 1 wild charge will not be enough, but I'm expecting that we will get a shield. Okay, so he went for the second wild charge immediately. And we get the shield. And look at that, he waited another turn. Like, no matter what, he will not let us catch any move. Because at that elo range, people know that, I mean, if anyone catches a move, it's just a wrap, game over. And we are up shield. So this is a very good matchup for you, Yveltal, if we are up shield. Because after landing 1 Oblivion Wing, we can farm them down. And they know that, so they shielded that. We can double shield as well. But like the second aquatail will not be enough, so I will not be surprised if he does not shield this. Yes, he is aware that an aquatail will not be enough from this health range. So like great awareness. This is why, I mean, battles at this elo range, people know like they can take a move, like they play perfectly. So these were some really amazing battles. Thanks a lot for Speed for sharing the battle with me. And like guys, like I want to tell you that I'm going back to my home from Bangalore, so I'll not be posting any videos for the next 3 days. Once I get back home, I need to install Wi-Fi, and after that, well, I'll be sharing the battles, and I hope that I get legend in the next week, which will be amazing if we do so. So thank you all for watching this video. If you like the content that I'm sharing, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out, and if possible, please share my videos with your local communities. It will help me grow as well. So thank you all, and like until the next time, have fun, have a good day everyone.